Welcome, everyone. This is Glenda Dawson, and you're watching the Channel Messages session that we do every single Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern. We'd like to thank all those that watch us every week, whether you watch us live or watch us later on in recording. And we'd like to also invite anybody that calls to try to do this or wants to do this with us. And as you can see now, you don't have to show your face. You don't even have to use your real name. And, maybe you also have messages to help humanity and help the world in general. Today we have another member, Jazz, with me. And as you know, from time to time, we have sometimes 2, 3, 4, however many can make it. This isn't every single moment that you have to commit yourself, but it would be nice since consistency allows them to know who to give the messages to. Now, we do get coordinates where we travel to. And those coordinates, if you do not know how to travel, can just, be used as a way of saying, I would like to go with them to whatever the coordinate is, or I just like to go with them. And so you can have your own experiences. And maybe you see more of a personal message, a personal experience than we do. This is basically a more general type of experience. And if we do have something personal, if we don't want to share, we don't have to, we keep it to ourselves. With that being said, again, welcome. Now, if you would like to join us at this very moment, as you're sitting there wherever you are, just close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths, nice and slow, to kind of put yourself in a calm, balanced manner and be in a meditative state. Take a nice deep breath. Take another deep breath and exhale nice and slow. Allowing your body to really relax. Now I open the floor to anyone who wishes to share anything, whether it be coordinates or not. But the floor is open now.
2, 3, 8, 6, 1. 2, 3, 8, 6, 1.
What a beautiful place. Feel that we are somewhere in the galaxy. And we are Just traveling nice and slow and admiring everything that is taking place. Those that are with us may see a star going by. You may see a particular planet as you're just floating through. Again, if you don't know how to do this, just set the intention to go with us. Like I said, at this moment, that is what I am doing. That's where I am. But Jazz could be in a different place, may have already arrived at the destination, or could be also traveling at the same time with me. And that is perfectly okay. That is our individual experiences that take part in the collective experience.
I'm seeing a nebula in front of us. It's vast, though it's not easily contained in a definable space. It's just kind of all over. Excuse me. There are blues, there are purples, there are reds, there's some yellow. It's very peaceful. Very soothing. Traveling today, I'm on my dragon.
Mm-hmm. As I.
The dragons have been sensing and feeling much of the disorder that's been going on lately on Earth, and they're happy to escape it for a while as well.
Mm-hmm. I am at this very moment hearing a voice trying to get a name for those that need a name. Uh, and it's unfortunately they're giving me a very intense, large name, and I'm asking them to kind of give me a nickname for them. Um, those that know me know that I don't do good with names, and if I'm going to remember, I need a short version of it.
I think it's the Horsehead Nebula.
Okay. So peaceful. It's the kind of peace that existed on Earth long, long time ago. And it's a kind of peace, peaceful energy that needs to exist again.
And although the nebula is a gaseous state, there's a certain density so that if we wanted to stop someplace, we would actually be supported walking on the cloud. the cloud space. I don't know what to say.
Um, As humans, we have very limited vocabulary, so I think everyone understands uh, what is meant to be said by that. Now, I am seeing my buddy, the man in black, as I call him, and he is directing us to just admire and take in all that energy, and hoping those that are following us at this very moment or even later can also feel that sense of peace and aim and have a goal to have that sense of peace within yourself, searching for it and not allowing the external chaos, if you will, affect your peace.
We've kind of touched down in a red area, and I'm going to use the word land just for conceptualization's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and even with walking on it is kind of spongy, and yet you're not going to fall through. It's just kind of a bouncy surface.
Mm-hmm.
And off in a distance, I can see like structures, and we're being asked to move in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
And as I walk in that direction, there are what we would call a garden here on Earth,
Mm-hmm.
or meadow. Um, like presence in the land. It's even hard to describe the vegetation because it's so different.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's as if walking through a veil as you continue to move through this space, um, allowing stressors, garbage, whatever you want to call it, behind you, and it kind of absorbs immediately into the ground and is transposed.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, so any weights that you may be carrying dissipate very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
But there seems to be a mist developing in front of me that right now is low to the ground. It's asking us to not be afraid to step out into the unknown.
Mm-hmm. Getting it is part of our journey, and that when we step into the unknown, because we trust the divine beings, the light beings, we trust the universe. By doing that, they reward us with trust in us also, but also the ability to bring that peace into our world. And when I say world, I don't mean the universal world, but our immediate world, our personal world. Every step that anybody takes to bring inner peace will bring then peace. That energy will continue to multiply on earth, for example, and will bring that inner peace throughout the world. There can be times that you feel out of sorts, but just taking those deep breaths and remembering this place or remembering how you felt will bring that inner peace back. So the man in black also, like I said, that's just the name I gave him. He is keeping an eye on us, not for anything, but to lead us correctly. He's one of the many, many light beings that are there to help humanity. And yes, some may have taken the wrong path and not be there exactly how they were meant to be for humanity's growth and evolution. But most of them are there for that. They want us to thrive. They want Earth to continue as it is. And to help us understand that 5D, as humans call it, is not necessarily in the outer ether. It is inside of us. And our growth and our evolution, once it takes place, you will be able to be at peace, a new level of peace, tranquility. You'll have clarity. You'll see things beyond that is right in front of you. And you will be able to acknowledge and realize when you are in the midst of chaos versus in the midst of sanctuary and peacefulness. And you will be able to then send the chaotic peace in the hopes that they accept it and continue their growth and their evolution. Mother Earth or Gaia, they are a bit tired of how humans mistreat each other and mistreat everything that's within their reach. Even the animals on Earth only do things because of sheer necessity, not to cause more chaos or to cause harm. It is understood that humans are basically the only living thing on this earth that causes harm on purpose, with intention, and without remorse. And they're asking now. The man in black is telling me that all of them are asking why. If we have been given all this beauty, we have been given all this knowledge, if we have been given all that we need so we can evolve and grow and continue to awaken, what is it that we choose? And it is a choice. We choose the darkness and the chaos and don't appreciate life itself. He understands that this is a private question and that each and every one of us must answer on their own. Yet, there is the general statement of just why. They acknowledge that right here is very dense. 3D is very dense. It weighs a lot. It costs a lot. But as they see us changing and releasing and allowing ourselves to be lighter and brighter, they don't understand why then we revert back to the old way of thinking, the old way of doing things, and anchor ourselves back into the chaos. And he has a little message that I will just let him tell you. Humanity has the ability to do all it wants, has the ability to speak to each other without moving your lips. Humanity has the ability to walk on air or levitate. Humanity has the ability to see beyond, see 10 different or 20 different paths. But you are choosing to limit yourself. You are choosing to bring chaos into your environment. You are choosing to allow the negative to always be ahead. Go deep within yourself and tell the chaos they're on a permanent vacation. That this is now your time to shine. And don't look back. Just keep looking forward, improving yourself every day, and allowing that peace and tranquility to reign and go through everything in your household and to be the forefront of who you are. Allowing you to be clear in intention, to be at peace, stability, and to be love and be love. Don't let anything stop you. This is one of the few times that I come on here and make a point, and this is mine today. Reach in deep and grab who you really are. Higher loving self. And let that side of you shine bright and be seen no matter where you are, whether you're close or far to someone. Let them feel your good energy. And if we keep spreading this energy, humanity will win. Humanity will find peace. Humanity will be ahead of any and all chaos that can exist. Be firm and allow us to help you. I leave you now.
As the man in black was speaking, I saw figures walking in front of me, and they morphed into their higher selves. It was like unilaterally. They all did it at once. It was really cool to see. This space that we're in allows us to gather up what we need. And each of you who's listening knows what that is. And even if you don't recognize it by name, your higher self knows. And we're being invited to gather up as much of whatever it is that we need while we're here. Put it in a vial if you want, store it in your heart, store it in your aura, whatever. But take what you need. I think the mountain in front of us is kind of a representation of the gifts that are available. And if you can imagine, a mountain has tons and tons and tons of matter. All of those are gifts that are there for us to take. And we just need to scoop them up and take them back with us.
Mhm. And now, as you're listening to this, you may have been feeling vibrations or pressure, warmth. That's the light beings that are with us, working on each and every one of you physically and mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and even energetically. So you can be complete. So you can be your best and not have to focus on healing, not have to focus on anything else but raising your vibrations and following a path of unconditional love as you grow and evolve, awaken and ascend. It's all within you. Let it happen.
I'm starting to hear whale sounds in my.
Mhm. And I see the mountain has snow on it now all of a sudden, and has lights all over. The lights are flashing, all different colors, almost representing a tree for the holidays. And I see mammals, the sea mammals, swimming around, sending that energy also to humanity.
I'm seeing the dolphins break the water and they're chasing one another and having some fun.
Mhm. Which, for those that are keeping count, we're still on the nebulous clouds, per se. Best way we could explain it. But all these other items have been incorporated in our travels.
It speaks to the integration of life that we have on this earth and with our celestial brothers and sisters,
Mm,
that no matter where we are, there's a piece of us that is represented and is one with the rest of creation.
mm. I have said it any better. Mm.
Mm. It's odd, but there is a horizon, and there is a light that is setting. But the colors that have been ignited are just breathtaking.
Mm, mm.
The carousel horses.
I was
Chasing
gonna, I was just gonna say that, but I figured. Uh,
it just such an odd disconnect.
mhm. Yeah.
But our journey should be joyful.
Yes. Yes.
And we're the only thing that stands in the way.
Mhm.
If we allow ourselves to let that joy rise, um, you'll find it in more and more places.
Mhm. And now I am hearing that there's going to be an activation through me and through you, Jazz, um, to hopefully plant the seed and let it grow for those that are hearing this or participating, so that joy can grow within you. Um, they want us to sit in the clouds. If you are able to cross your legs or yoga style, or just whatever you can, but they require us to be seated so that we're not focusing our standing or focus on anything else. And if you envision yourself even lying down, that's perfectly fine too. but the focus where your body is, so you're not thinking you're going to fall or anything like that, should be gone. And with this blessing, we shall see joy grow, joy be. United, we all succeed. And this is the lesson for humanity. You are here. You requested to come at this very moment in time. We are here, have been here to help you succeed and help those that need more than others a chance to grow, evolve, and heal. The more you heal, the more Gaia feeds off that beautiful energy that's full of love and compassion. Mayalikia, Mayalikia, Mayalika, Malaika Tihuikalaya, Layekala, Mayalika Kiyukalaya, Amalikaya. Mayakikuli Kabala, Kedekibulaki, Katakiliku, Mayalaka, Kalakili Kulula, Kilukula, Lalula. Be blessing, be blessed, be these the blessings that you see from now on. Joy, compassion, and love should be your three to go to, leaving behind all that needs to. As you activate the joy within you, remember you have to consent to this happening. And once you do, you will feel vibrations. You will feel maybe shaking in you. You will feel warmth. Every human reacts differently, but every human's end result is the same. Mayagiki, mayalake, malagiki lalai. Malake lakalu, ulai hala malayi. Malaki kalayalu, kalakamalai, kabuli, kuki, kulamalai, kalai. Ma kalakili kola yalakal pula yeliku la yala la 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 bula kalakali bulaki la 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 bulakili kili bulali la 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 bulakili kili bulali bulai kili bulaka milakili. Take a deep breath and exhale. Jazz, I believe you have part two.
As you were speaking, Glenda, I was moving energies around each participant and continuing the blessing of which you spoke in motion, in love, and taking those frequencies and surrounding each participant in a crystalline type teardrop that will bring you comfort, that will bring you understanding, and will surround you always with hope. There is no need to fear outside components, although it can be tempting at times to feed into it. There is no need to fear. We are surrounded by love. We are surrounded by hope. We are surrounded by trust in the universe of love, compassion, and hope. The Gaia feeds us from Earth, and there are many other planets that add their joy, their resonance to this healing.
Just let those energies integrate. You will start to feel lighter. Even those pains and discomforts, you will feel like they were a distant memory. The more joy you continue to harvest, the less of that discomfort or pain you will see. Mayaligugay, malayugugay, malayugugay, kumlakalayalagi, dumbayalagi, mulakalayali, kulakali. May love and peace and joy be with you. As our friends have given us now the opportunity to go through those doors. Feel those energies in you, vibrating. Feel those energies in you, multiplying. Feel those energies in you, integrating.
As you spoke this last time, I saw a gathering of light beings and indigenous people. And there was a drums that were beating as you spoke, reinforcing that love will lead you if you follow your heart, you follow your soul. Your mind will come along eventually. And not to be afraid.
Mm-hmm. Oof. Just feeling all that. And it feels like bubbles coming out, bubbling all around me and in me.
Like champagne tickling your
Like
nose
sugar,
when you
yeah.
pull over.
Like champagne.
Now I see fireworks of sorts going off.
Yes, they know. They know humans love fireworks.
We do, don't we?
Mm-hmm. Celebration, happiness, joy, marking important, memorable days or dates or events. Let the marking of joy, love, and harmony within you be what you produce and be what you celebrate every day. I do believe we're now being asked to go back.
Mhm. Give gratitude great gratitude to all who have gathered with us today to offer this healing, offer this solitude, and yet this celebration in the same breath. We are eternally grateful for your assistance, light beings, and those who love us, whether they be our ancestors or whomever has touched our lives. We thank you. Everyone take a deep breath. There is a spiral slide that you are being invited to slide back down to your center, to your core, to where you are in the living plane on earth. We are back.
We are. Thank you, everyone. The light beings and all the members that are here. And you, of course, the audience who have decided to join us and participate. Please don't forget to share so that others also can enjoy these sessions and receive the same healing you do or what they need. Till next week, blessings, and we love you. Bye.